well, you could argue his kickboxing is as good as anyone's in this division, but this is a mixed martial arts fight. You got to think that a lot of people in this division are going to try to put him on his ass.
Well, you have to. If you're standing with this guy, if you're stuck on your feet fighting this man, you're constantly in trouble. So you've got to give him mixed looks. But I'm going to tell you, he has been very impressive in this regard. He has shown an ability to stay upright, defend takedowns just enough to give himself a chance. Because of that, he has had a lot of success at the start of his UFC career.
And he's brought in a lot of fans from the kickboxing world. So let's see if he can produce for all the masses watching around the world tonight. All right, so here is Sean Strickland, no longer the champion, but still one of the best 185-pounders in the world. He's got that high guard and outstanding boxing style. That says nothing of the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt that he hasn't had to lean upon in recent big-time UFC fights. But this man is known for having outstanding cardio. He lives in the gym. He is a born fighter. And unlike a lot of men and women on this fight night, he loves fight night. He is able to channel those nerves in the proper way. And all eyes are on Sean Strickland in another massive spot here tonight. Well, there has already been a lot of UFC history here at Toyota Center in Houston, Texas. More where that came from tonight. And we are ready to go with two of the best athletes in the sport. Our tale of the tape for this much-anticipated middleweight encounter. All right, now for the particulars inside the octagon of Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Anthony Hernandez! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the former UFC middleweight champion of the world, Sean Strickland!
Herb Dean is your referee. He's the third man in the octagon tonight. All right, we get another look tonight at the UFC middleweight contender, Sean Strickland. Gotta love the attitude. I mean, this man has an edge, there's no doubt about it, and not afraid to trash talk a little bit while the fight is going on. But rest assured, he has been a picture of focus this week. He understands the magnitude of this stylistic challenge, and he believes that if he can emerge victorious, he will be next in line for the middleweight title. Short uppercut here in the clinch by Strickland. Pretty good position here with the single collar in the clinch. Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing. Hernandez gets the early takedown. All right, north-south position now, DC. We'll see how he chooses to advance from here. Gonna try to take his opponents back here, and he does. Anthony Hernandez is attempting a rear naked choke now. Oh, that rear naked choke attempt is tight. Oh, postures up and delivers a big ground and pound strike to the head. Nicely done there by Hernandez. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You gotta be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Nice strike from the bottom fighter there. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Anthony Fluffy Hernandez. Oh, another strike lands from the top. Oh, strong reversal on the ground here.
Take them out here. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Side control now. Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet.
He needs to shove the knees. Get his opponent's knee off of his belly so he can get to his feet.
Oh, this is some high-level, efficient, effective ground and pound by Strickland.
Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger.
All right, has the guard closed here. Strickland going to work from guard here. Nice combination of strikes there. Very efficient, very effective.
Now he's going full mount. Nice.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Strickland.
Nice reversal on the ground. Great job.
Fluffy's back in full mount.
Armbar.
Looks pretty tight, DC.
It's getting tight right now, John.
Oh, gives up on the submission now, so preferring to maybe get to a dominant position instead.
Oh, right into mount. Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep. Oh, big elbow.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Fluffy Hernandez.
Oh, right to the mount. Yep, got to be very careful there.
The ground strikes starting to pile up.
60 seconds. Finish strong.
Anthony Hernandez is back to the side control now.
Don't allow the hold it down. Keep moving.
All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round.
Oh, into the mount.
Strickland's in half guard. .30 seconds now to go in round one. Hernandez is right back to the full mount here.
Look at that. Recognizing he's about to lose position.
All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Fluffy's looking for that arm triangle now.
That's in pretty deep.
Still working on that submission.
He will not.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, so we get you some replays here as this one goes the distance, and I think a little bit of an edge to that corner just given all the submission attempts.
He
really
never
went for
rested. Johnny never rested on the bottom, right? Every time he was on the bottom, he was throwing up submissions. If he got a chance on top, he was attacking submissions. There has to be points awarded to the guy that is constantly chasing to finish the fight. I believe he did that, and I believe he earned the victory.
Hernandez gets tagged by that straight punch. Nice land for the offense there. Huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it. In the fight.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Oh, now looking to posture up, and he lands a big head strike. Nicely done there by Hernandez.
That was a slick transition.
These ground strikes are starting to add up.
Control the hands. Watch yourself. Control the wrist. Grab the wrist. Grab the wrist.
All right, he's hanging out inside the closed guard of his opponent here, DC. You got to be careful.
Keep past the half guard.
Control his head. Let's go.
Oh, man, what a strike from the bottom.
All right, so he lands again, just like we saw in the last round. Oh, he's setting up for a submission now. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. Holding the position.
Fighting for it. He wants it bad.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Well, defense doesn't always win championships in MMA, but how about the submission defense tonight, thwarting one attempt after the next?
Yeah, and the fact that he's just constantly under attack tells you he was very prepared for the type of fighter that he was in front of. He knew there would be some submissions coming his way. He was ready to defend them, and he has done that beautifully.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Good movement defensively here on the ground by Hernandez. Nicely done. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound?
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter that's very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
Controlling the fight behind that jab. He's got to start kicking the body, kicking the head. He's just got to start kicking.
Oh, a huge block there. Under 2 minutes to go here in our second round. Strickland gets caught by that straight punch. You got to do better than that defensively.
Dude's in a good flow state, landing punch after punch.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round one. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round. Nicely done to the body.
Very fast jab lands for him. Oh, nice takedown defense. Big knee land.
Oh, man, the hard hook lands again. He's had that weapon going all night.
It's one of his best strikes. He does a good job of turning on it, landing it, and getting back to distance and safety so that he doesn't have to take anything in return.
Fourth we go. 45 seconds remain in the round. Uppercut lands. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Now some uppercuts.
He better move, John. He cannot take these uppercuts from this position. Big punch lands through the middle.
20 seconds to go, round two. By Hernandez.
This guy cannot miss the head with his strikes. Awesome level change. Great timing.
And the horn sounds on round two.
All right, take a seat for me, bud. Breathe. Deep breath in. All right, here's some water. Ready? Listen. All right. Now you're doing awesome out there.
All right, a lot of high-level striking action in that last round. Daniel, take us through it, if you would.
Tit for tat. Who has the best chin? It seemed as though they were looking for that answer. Both guys took risk. What a fantastic round.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here.
Nice job defensively.
Keep working behind that jab.
Great left hand. These Got that single collar tie locked in.
Good shot there to land the takedown. Nice shot by Fluffy Hernandez.
Oh, nice body shot.
Oh, you land, I land. Is that what we're doing here? Fluffy's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. Lands a nice jab there. Oh, pretty good entry here on the double leg takedown. No good. Big knee lands there.
And look at him post on the opposite side to give himself the right distance to land these beautiful knees.
And that underhook helping him control that side of his opponent. Nicely done. Oh, he continues to land a high number of strikes in this round. Really hasn't let up when it comes to his aggressiveness. Certainly have to be mindful that you don't gas out, but you gotta like the output on display here. Well, I think I can smell the blood at this point in time. That canvas didn't look like that a few fights ago. Blood is flowing from that cut with every passing strike.
Every strike. And it burns. John, it burns so bad. When you get cut like that, every time a shot lands, it just burns. So this guy needs to try to find a way to not take and limit the damage he's taken to this cut. Easier said than done.
He's still attached to his body.
The last time I saw an uppercut like that, it was Overeem versus Ngannou. And you know they still haven't found Alistair Overeem's head.
Oh, hammer fists in bunches here by Fluffy Hernandez.
And look at him attack in the arm triangle on the other side. He's gonna lock him down, try to pass all the way across his body. Once he gets across, he will start to drop his chest to the mat and chase the finish.
Holding on to the submission attempt here.
2 hands on one, open up and get your back to the side.
Come on, get that.
You gotta be kidding me, he's out.
Let's go. Get to his back now.
Back to his feet. Anthony Hernandez's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. Throwing that jab now again. The fighter evades.
That hook was bad.
Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Fluffy's blocking well now. Nice job to protect that already damaged nose as he raises the guard. Well, it's all pace and pressure down the stretch. He is really lighting him up now. All right, again, he shoots for a takedown here and unable to get it. So the takedown defense reigns supreme yet again.
The takedown defense is holding up, Johnny. He's doing a great job of keeping his feet.
Right over the top, right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch.
Big right hand there. Fighter connects there. Oh, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. He threw a lot of punches, but he couldn't get the one to land on the button that would end the night.
All right, feet on the hips here. Strickland's back in full guard now.
He passes the half.
Good work from the top here by Fluffy Hernandez. These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one. Fluffy's back in half guard. Final seconds of round 3. Strickland's eye starting to close up. Got to get that end swell on it between rounds if we get there. That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds. All right, so the round is over, and you see some obvious bleeding now. Looks like the cut is on the nose. Yes, it is. Cutman will try to get in there and shut it, but of course, as soon as he absorbs a strike this next round, that thing could reopen. Certainly bears watching here moving forward. Well, if you're the replay guy, a lot to like in that previous round. A lot of damage being inflicted.
Yeah, I mean, and look at the swelling now, John. He wasn't doing what he needed to do to move his head, and he's paying for it. You cannot allow for an elite-level mixed martial artist to connect at that rate and think that you will not be wearing the damage. He's wearing it now. I'm interested to see what changes he makes to give himself an opportunity.
All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs, both got the offense going, but now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far. And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands. Anthony Hernandez is in half guard. Right inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have two hands in or two hands out, or guys start to attack triangles. Oh, nice. Now he's looking arm triangle on the opposite side. When he goes to finish, look, he's got it locked. When he goes to finish, he has to pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest to get enough pressure to finish his technique.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot. Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in, and you got all your rear choke submissions.
Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really affected with those strikes in this one.
Yeah, both guys have been affected. Both guys have been beat up. It's a very competitive fight. Let's see who has the heart to carry them through these very tough moments.
Strickland's in half guard. Oh, that's a brutal cut on his nose there. He is bleeding.
Beautiful transition.
All right, we'll see how he chooses to defend here. Oh, good shot landed there from the bottom. Hernandez is right back to the full mount.
You have to be so well-rounded once you get to the top of these divisions. You cannot just be a knockout guy. You got to be able to change it up if you find yourself in this situation that he's in right now. It got checked.
Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight. Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to do much with that cut. It continues to widen with every passing strike.
And you're fighting a great fighter. It's hard to deal with the damage of the cut while dealing with the level of the fighter in front of you. Right now, you've got to do something different to try and change the way that this fight is playing out.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Strickland's back in full mount.
He's got to start throwing down.
Well, he's on his back, but he's moving his head on the ground pretty well defensively. All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man. I like half guard as it...
Fluffy's trying for the Kimura submission here.
He's got it in.
Wow, somehow, some way he gets the arm out.
It looked like he was done, John, but he was able to stay comfortable, stay patient, and now he finds himself safe.
Oh, he has landed a high volume of strikes in this round and really hasn't let up when it comes to his aggressiveness. The striking has been on point every step of the way. Careful to not gas out, but you gotta like the output here down the stretch. Effective punch from the clinch there by Strickland.
Oh, brilliant tree.
Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Strickland. And he's back up again, so the takedowns have been there, as have the get-ups. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. All right, well, if you like blood, perhaps this is the fight. 3 strikes and he's there. Somehow, his opponent stayed upright.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much.
Don't stop. Keep going. Keep going.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. 20 minutes down, 5 to go. All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward. All right, I'm being told we've got some replays from the previous round, and it appears as though the cut on the bridge of the nose is getting worse by the minute.
It's getting worse by the minute, and he's got an opponent in front of him that wants to target it. He wants to hit him on the nose over and over again. I wonder if every time he gets hit there, the blood goes down into the mouth, making it difficult to breathe.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
5th and final round, forthcoming.
He lands a solid punch here. Oh, man, he's hurt.
Back to the feet now. Double jab there by Strickland. Gets to the single collar tie now. Fluffy's cut on his nose, manageable for a while, maybe not so much now. That thing is pouring blood. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson 1 in boxing class, hands up, chin down.
Nice. Nicely done.
That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, it can end the night. That one landed right on the spot. Guillotine. Oh!
That guillotine is officially tight.
He's up. What's this defense on display?
Good work, guys.
Certainly a strong front runner for fight of the night as we go down to the wire here between these two combatants.
They're both so skilled. They're both so prepared. We knew right away this is going to be a very evenly matched competition. There it is. Now he's on the mount. He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
3 minutes now to go in this one. All right, half guard form here, and a lot of offensive options, I would think, at his disposal.
Oh, he's got a ton of options. He has submission options, but I believe the safest option for him here is going to be to use his ground and pound. Build a base, posture up, throw big strikes, get back in position, build posture again, throw big strikes, and just really wear him down with a really secure position in half guard.
Oh, he reversed position there on the ground, and he's now in the dominant position. Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most...
He's got to be careful here. Getting the mount here.
Oh, arm triangle attempt now. Looks like a pretty good attempt here.
Great submission defense on full display by the opponent.
Strickland's in half guard now.
Stay in there, buddy. Recompose. Use your footwork and let's get focused.
All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC.
Wow, he is landing time and time again on that cut.
All right, so a grueling battle on the ground, and no surprise, the crowd pops in appreciation.
The biggest shot that he's landed all night. A massive uppercut land.
And now leather being thrown on both sides. All right, so he's landed. what a fight, what a display of physical and mental toughness on both sides. I'm not sure who's more injured, but they're both hurting for certain.
Yeah, John, they're both beat up, but I think that is the key. The mental is what's going to allow you to get your hand raised in this fight. This will not be easy. You're going to have to go to some dark places whenever you're in front of a guy that is as good as you in every aspect of fighting.
Well, at this point, DC, I'm not sure if he's just biding his time or just trying to get some extra reps, but go finish the guy.
It seems like the guy's playing with his food. You know, he's having...
All right, so the referee has called a halt to the action here, likely to have the doctor come in and look at the swelling around that eye. Not good, DC.
You cannot allow these fighters to dictate and determine whether or not they can go. When you have this type of swelling, you got to take a close look to see if the guy can compete.
Well, this is a good sign. The doctor talking to the referee, and the fight will continue, at least for now.
Yeah, this is a good decision. I mean, swelling can be superficial. It seems like he wants to compete. Let's go.
15 seconds. Big power shot there. Anthony Hernandez is really bleeding something fierce now. That cut is not getting any better. Back and forth action right until the final horn. That one's going to hold up in the fight of the year conversation. All right, the official decision is in. It resides with the venerable
we go to the
Bruce
judges' scorecards for decision. All three judges score the contest 48-47. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Anthony Hernandez!
All right, well, congratulations to that man right there. The rather gifted kickboxer had it all going tonight, played to his strengths, scored points, and I thought secured a